The next song is number 7.
Lucky 7.
Little Miss Crazy Hot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we were hanging out with Steve Dean and Will Nance, 2 of our favorite writers.
Number 1 songwriters.
That's right. It was fun because we were sitting around, we were trying to come up with this idea, and we realized real quick that I think we started backwards with the song, because usually we start with the title, and we kind of had the idea of Little Miss Crazy Hot, but it didn't really develop yet. We went back, and those guys are so great at twisting phrases and finding ways to place lyrics and stuff. And so we did this song called Little Miss Crazy Hot, and the first verse is like, she's the Dixie in my Dixie cup, and boom.
She's the pickup in my pickup truck.
You know, she's the got it going on. She's the all night, in my all night long. And it just started to go.
It started to flow. We didn't want to really think deep about this song. We didn't want to be like, oh man, let's think really hard about this song. And the song's called Little Miss Crazy Hot. I mean, it's about...
And it had a
hot chick. It's got a great melody. It's got a great beat to it.
And this is another song that...
it's very Tom Petty-ish.
And it got me... I got a little nervous because we didn't finish it in the first session when we first sat down to write. So we waited a couple weeks, maybe even a month or 2, before we got back together with Steve and Will. And I was just feeling something completely different in the groove. And I just got off the phone with Chris, and I said, do I have your permission, man, to just go in here and try something on the song? He's like, yeah, man, just go for it. And I think I scared Will and Steve that day, because I was like, okay, we have to just switch modes a little bit, switch the groove.
They actually texted me, say, what is Preston thinking?
But man, it just felt so right, and I very rarely do that, but it just felt so right to switch this groove. And when we came out, I was so nervous to play it for Chris. I was like, man, did I mess this thing up, or do we like it? And I played it for Chris, and he's like, done.
That was it.
And it just was like, okay, that moment right then, I was like, this one's going on the album. Because I was feeling it in my gut, but when Chris threw the hands up and said, it's on.
It's for all the chicks, man. That's what it is. Little Miss Crazy Hot.